Yo, what is good, YouTube? It's your boy Cad's Crew. Welcome back to the channel. I hope you guys are doing well today. Yes, we're back with a brand new song from ONEFOUR. This is called Luxford. If you remember, we first discovered ONEFOUR from the song Spot the Difference, and then the second song we checked out was The Message. And those two were just, I think it was during lockdown, I think I found those songs, and when I started my channel. And need I say more? Do I even need to explain those songs? Those songs are legendary. When it comes to ONEFOUR, those songs were just like everything about it. During that time as well, when drill rap in the UK was really popping off. Well, it's been popping off for a while, but I really felt like there was a huge buzz around drill rapping at that time in the UK as well as other places in other countries. But ONEFOUR came out and just, they flipped the lid off that. You hadn't really heard anybody from Australia do it like they were doing it. And I was hooked instantly. As soon as I heard that Spot the Difference song, I had that playing on repeat, my brother. Rastafari. No, I can't help it. Ever since I saw that Eubank Jr. fight and his dad, Eubank Sr., just go, I was always going to come here. Watch out, dreadlocks. I've been obsessed with that, so that's why I keep repeating it. But anyway, going on for my little weird autistic slogans that I keep saying, we're going to check out this one. I'll leave a link to the original down below in the description. If you guys want to check that out, feel free to do so. Let's go. I like the script.
Yeah. Gang, I wasn't born on Luxford, but I did dirt on Luxford.
Chased out ops in public,
but I ain't gonna talk on the subject. At parks we charging, much like Spartans.
You can call us 300.
Coppers are out and about, so stay in your house if you can't outrun. I grew up seeing them red bandanas, I grew up seeing them green bandanas. It's always been war in the Sydney's west, but the whole city knows which real ones ran it. If I'm talking real, then it starts from Woodstock Ave down to Chestnut Crescent. And when blood got spilt, we were out there on Luxford Road showing up full present. Back in 2015, we were tearing that road up. KDM 450s when you hear that motor.
That level when it came back in, bro. I knew it was gonna be hot when it came back in. That was, I love that, bro. Especially when you're using this sort of genre and you start naming streets, you start naming street beef, you start naming real life events that happened like on certain roads, and then you're listing the names, dates. Like, it's crazy that they kind of keep that in the memory and then release it in the song,
I grew up seeing them red bandanas, I grew up seeing them green bandanas. It's always been war in the Sydney's west, but the whole city knows which real ones ran it. If I'm talking real, then it starts from Woodstock Ave down to Chestnut Crescent. And when blood got spilt, we were out there on Luxford Road showing up full present. Back in 2015, we were tearing that road up. KDM 450s when you hear that motor. Outside letting off, burning rubber on the block, no donut. Midnight P&Rs and broad day Shepherds, all getting done profoundly. Street lights getting kicked out, blades getting flicked out. That's how you know you're a man.
Age 15, first time putting hands on the stick. See it up and I tighten my grip. That was in class trying to get the grades up, but I was on the strip trying to hit me a lick. From I come down to Deacon Way, feeding them things like an all-you-can-eat buffet. I was in the block all night, all day, going hard in the paint like I'm LBJ. Cause I really did work on Luxford Road, took trips with kegs on Luxford Road. Not once have I ever not backed my bros, got an FBO on Luxford.
You've heard it in their songs before, I don't even do that work no more. I leave that to my young'uns. We start shuffling them up like Assassin's Creed. I love that line, bro. That's sick as well. Oh, God. Jesus, there's some good memories with this band. Okay, I've been listening to a lot of bands lately. Sorry. There's a lot of good memories with this group. That we've been listening to. They got that. I felt like they're kind of the king of the one-liners, sort of in their category. King of the one-liners, man. There's so many like lines from their songs that you can just like speak about and go, oh yeah, shit, that was sick. Because that's the thing as well. Because they kind of had their own sort of, I'm going to use the word wordology. They had their own wordology, their own script when it came to them rapping. They were using words like that only they used, like district. They're not from our district, you know what I mean? That's sick. You start thinking about District 8, shit like that, films.
Really did work on Luxford Road, took trips with kegs on Luxford Road. Not once have I ever not backed my bros, got an FBO on Luxford Road. But I still like the clip and make it go. If you ain't on the strip, then pussy don't hang. Make the wrong move and you can get back. Hang with the wrong crowd and get your toe tagged.
I wasn't born on Luxford, but I did dirt on Luxford.
Chased out ops in public,
but I ain't gonna talk on the subject. At parks we charging, much like Spartans.
You can call us 300.
Coppers are out and about, so stay in your house.
Love the 300. You can call us 300. You know what I'm saying? They're referencing 300, and we all know how that film went, bro. Badass, mate. You know what I'm saying? 300 against... I mean, that whole movie was crazy. Especially, you think that movie came out, what, 2009? 2008? Maybe before? I don't know. That Spartan film, like, the CGI in that for its time was crazy. That Leonidas. Man, what is your profession? Fucking sick film.
I'm from 2-7, we use weapons like pick and choose. 38s of them 22s, the bust shots not get 8 shoes. Heard the off been trying to box, well, hold these 762s. Pay down cause we're on the block, it's the only rounds that we're trying to do. Win or lose, we stick and move, but we do the race. Make sure don't forget you came to the offs already in the grave. Cause their friends had them at the active grave. Letting off but ain't gonna race. That impressed me much like Shania Twain. Ain't got raised up on Luxford Road, so we popping off like with Tory Lane. They know where I'm at, Luxford. This ain't the Cold War, but we keep marching. Try come to the street, we got sickles and hammers like Soviet Russians. We some soldiers, sorted them out like equations. We solving that problem. Somebody call doctors, medical attention if they try marching on Luxford. Nah, that's our trenches. War zone, bullet holes and stitches in your torso. If one of us get hit, then we all go. Sawn off 12 gauges, semi-autos. Lad, don't step out of line when these sergeants charging through. I'm from Mountie. Give me a fucking salute. I wasn't born on Luxford, but I did dirt on Luxford.
Chased out ops in public,
but I ain't gonna talk on the subject. At parks we charge you, much like Spartans.
You can call us 300.
Coppers are out in the bass, so stay in your house if you can't outrun them.
Felt like they're going back to their roots with this one. JM, I'm a 1-4 veteran, boss of my hood cause I back my section. When I press that thing and slap that thing that I knew for my obsession. JM, I'm a 1-4 veteran, boss of my hood cause I back my section. That was a sick video, you know. A really sick video. It kind of reminded me of like gigs. Don't go there. Don't go there. If people gonna be people, ain't nobody gonna change. And we can keep it peaceful if we leave it the same. If you don't go there. You know, remember that song? That was sick. By the same guy that did Can We Pretend That Airplanes in the Night Sky You're Like Shooting Stars. I could really... What's that guy called again? I can't remember. But yeah, let me know what you think of that one, guys. I'll leave a link to the original down below in the description. I thought that was sick. I felt like we had we were getting some like old remnants of the original 1-4 back in like 2020, you know, 2019. So let me know what you think. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one. You guys had been requesting this as well, and I am like 3 weeks late, so apologies for that. But let me know.